We're with Kraigg Brathwaithe, West Indies vice captain, Barbados captain. He's here at part of the high performance camp for batting and playing spin bowling. Kraigg, everybody knows you primarily as a batsman, so we know in the camp you learning more about batting, spin bowling. We also know you as a spin bowler. So have you bowled a lot in the camp?
Well, no, I haven't bowled a lot. So far just been batting. I guess today may get to bowl some balls late in the evening.
Talk us a little bit about your bowling. 6 wickets against Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka. You see that as a performance that you want to continue on? You want to do more bowling in international cricket, in the first class cricket?
Well, my main focus is batting. Getting build that foundation for the team, and I will still do some bowling in the nets, and obviously take my bowling quite serious. And even if it's 5 minutes I put in doing bowling, I make sure I take it as serious as possible. And different lines I look into bowling game I like to do in the nets, and let's go in and give it my all.
Okay, and in terms of batting now in the camp, how has that gone? Have you tried anything different with India coming up, then Pakistan, overseas? Thinking about anything different?
Well, I think this camp is obviously very, very useful. Came at a very good time, obviously before the series, and a variety of shots. Been working on towards the spin, and just about growing in confidence by playing the shots and believing in your ability.
And you have a double hundred in Test cricket against a spin base attack on a pitch that was turning. So I'm guessing that there's a lot of confidence when it comes to playing spin. Your other Test hundreds have come on on different kinds of surfaces, but that double in St. Vincent, I'm sure that does it in is that when the spin starts to sort of tie you down, you can go back to and reflect on that as well.
Oh yeah, obviously playing against Bangladesh, I think I remember they had a few spinners, but for me it's just trusting my defense and working on different shots here at the camp. Obviously executing them in matches with the confidence is the key, a mixture of both.
Okay. If everything goes according to plan, you will be the man to face the first ball for West Indies against India. Have you sort of put your mind to that as yet, or have you looked forward? It's a little while away, but have you actually looked forward and started to plan, your game plan against India?
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about it. Obviously planning, different goals I would like to obtain obviously in that series, and for me as the opener, I just wanna, get the team the best start as possible and build the foundation, for the guys to come.
Okay, and that's going to be a 4-match series, so that's going to be obviously a lot of opportunities to, to get good scores and stuff like that. In Australia, you fell short of Test centuries. I think most people said you fell short twice. Probably getting a Test 100. So, are you thinking hundreds? In international cricket, you've got 4. Do you thinking you can put some more on top of that by the end of the year?
My aim every time I go to bat, is to get 100, and for me, as I said, just about building that as you open up, building that foundation for the team, and obviously, looking to go on and get big scores.
Okay, you're the vice captain to Jason Hall. I know you two you all are very good friends. You play together at Wanderers Cricket Club. Talk to us a little bit about what it's been like playing under Jason, because since he took the captaincy, you obviously. Talk to us a little bit about what sort of captain he is and what he brings to the table.
Well, I think Jason, obviously he's a good fella. Playing with him from under 13, he's a fun fella, and I think he's very knowledgeable about the game, and when he goes out there, if he needs any help, I'll always, if I could give any advice, will help him. But he's a fun guy, and obviously takes his game quite serious, and he's very respectable. He's a very respectable one.
Okay, and then the other challenge then is to go down to Pakistan, play against Pakistan, another attack with a lot of spinners, and you played against them once, you didn't really do well. You're just a teenager back then. How do you see the possibility of Pakistan overseas? You think it's going to similar to something like Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka?
Well, I think it may be quite similar to Sri Lanka, possibly, but I just think I'm prepared for anything that's thrown towards me, and just about putting God first and believing in myself.
Another question then. I know you play other sports, you like other sports. What is the one other sport that you like the most, and why?
Well, another sport I love is horse racing.
Okay.
and you know, just have a love for horses.
Oh, okay. And if you didn't play cricket, if you didn't, I mean, you know, all your life you planning to play Test cricket, you cheat go. But if you didn't play Test cricket, what do you think you would have done if you didn't play Test cricket?
Well, as a youngster, you know, at the Garrison, I, you know, obviously wanted to be a jockey,
Okay.
but you know, cricket took over, and obviously the weight, you know, way too heavy.
Oh, okay. And you know, you went to Commonwealth School, which has a rich history of producing some of the greats of West Indies cricket. So Red Sauce, Frank Worrell, you know, coming down through the years recently a lot. Kraigg Brathwaithe, sorry, Carlos Brathwaithe, Christopher Jordan. What was it like, you know, the legacy of Commonwealth, and how do you see yourself carrying on that legacy?
Well, you know, obviously a lot of tradition came out to Commonwealth, and I'm quite proud to have went to school there. And you know, obviously I have a lot to aim for in terms of, you know, great players that went there. And you know, my aim is to, you know, to be a very good international player, and obviously make Commonwealth and Barbados and West Indies proud.
Okay, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.